So hey everyone, this is my Nissan Magnite. So today I'm going to show how to check the coolant. So always check your coolant first thing in the morning or when the car is cold. So this is our coolant reservoir or the expansion tank. So this is where the coolant, this is where you can check the coolant. So this is called the expansion tank or the coolant reservoir or the coolant overflow tank. So there are usually two markings. In our car, it's here. These two markings, these two plastic mark, one is there, one is below here. The coolant level should be under these two marking, below this top marking or slightly above this marking. So always check when the car is cold or in first thing in the morning, because when we use the car or our vehicle, the coolant expands. That's why it is called the expansion tank. So its purpose is to hold that expanded coolant or inside this tank so that it will not overflow. If it overflows, if you overfill this expansion tank till the top, and when the coolant heats up, then it will come out from this overflow pipe. This is the overflow outlet. So this is the same thing for every vehicle which runs on a coolant, be it a motorcycle running on a liquid cool engine or be it a car. So always check your coolant when the car is cold or first thing in the morning, and make sure that you can open this cap and check inside also. I'll show you. Look, you can see the blue color coolant here inside. It's a bit dark, but I hope you can see. So, and here I will show you look, the level is like here till here, and it is good. If it is if the level is till here to the top, and when the car I drive the car and it heats up, then it might overflow from this outlet. So always make sure that coolant is below the top marking of your reservoir tank. So I'll show you after I drive the car how much it expands. So guys, I have just came back from a drive around 6 kilometers. So as I have mentioned earlier, the car is fairly hot, and you can clearly see the level of the coolant has risen. Previously it is down there at this mark, at the bottom mark. Now it is here. So as we drive our vehicle, the coolant heats up and the level rises up, it expands. So never fill this expansion tank or this reservoir to the top. Always fill it to the recommended marking. You can refer to your user manual, your owner manual of your vehicle for the markings, or you can check the marking on the tank also. Here it is, the level is till here. So, and one more important thing, never mix different color coolants. There are 3 colors of coolants currently available in India. I haven't seen the fourth one. The pink one is not very popular. Blue, yellow and green. The pink one is not very popular. So majorly these 3 colors are used: blue, yellow and pink, green. The green one is very basic. Then the blue one, yellow one is pretty little bit better than the green one. Then the blue one. Blue one is better. Nissan uses the Nissan blue. So always always use same type of coolant in your car which is already filled. And when you fill, the capacity of the coolant goes into the radiator, and small amount of that is going to be inside your reservoir or the expansion tank. I'll mention the coolant capacity of this particular Magnite car, in the text below. Don't remember right now, but I will mention it here. So this is just a small video on how to check your coolant and what coolant you should be using. Always check your coolant level in the cold condition. Never check it in the hot condition, and try not to overfill above the minimum and the maximum marking of your expansion tank.